Welcome to using Gale's Student Resource Center in the Google Drive for our STEM research. First step, open Chrome. Then you're going to go to the top to where it says Students. Do a mouse over. You'll have a drop-down menu and click on Library and Student Research. This will take you to the library's homepage. In the upper right-hand corner, there's a link for databases. Previously, we covered how to use World Book Encyclopedia online. Today we're doing Student Resource Center. When you click on that, you're going to be taken to their page. It is IP authenticated inside the building. At home, students have to use a password. Passwords are on an invisible link on the library's homepage that's called Database Passwords, which is only visible when they log in. Click on Sign In with Google. This one remembered me because I've previously used it on this same computer. If you keep your students on the same machine, it will save you some time. Otherwise, they will have to log into the Google Drive. At the top, you will see there is a search window. Type in your topic. I like that it has a drop-down menu, so it avoids misspellings, etc., and I click on that. I then click on the search icon. After I click on the search icon, it's going to look at a variety of materials. It'll find reference books, biographies, pictures, videos, audio, magazine, newspapers. And I mean real newspapers. We're not talking Huffington Post. We are talking things that are actually in print. The article itself, I like that it will read it to the student. So if you have a student that struggles with reading comprehension, it will read it to them. And
STEM School. Scouts get hands-on experience with all things related to science, technology, engineering and math. Illustration omitted. In college,
I love
you'll
that
have
it
to choose your
highlights it
science
as it
classes
goes.
wisely.
This will help our
There's
students
only
with their
so much
reading
time in the day to
comprehension.
study for courses such
Let me
as
pause it.
chemistry.
Another issue that we've had in the past is citation. Up at the top, it says citation. You click on it, you can click download. That will put it into an HTML download, which will then be able to be opened by any browser at any time. The other option is to go where it says save to the Google Drive. Save it to there, we'll do it. There'll be a little delay the first time because it's creating a folder. Other things I like is you can click on download the article. Save it to the Google Drive. There they have it. Real quick and simple. Highlighting and notes is another feature. What you do is you go to the text, you highlight the text itself, and then click on the highlight button. So here we go. Types of Sciences. Click highlight. Click on notes. Now I type it in. This is perfect because this parallels what Achieve 3000 does, and it helps us avoid plagiarism because the kids are putting this in their own words. Otherwise, we get a lot of cut and paste into our quote-unquote research, which is just plagiarized. So save it. If they color code, they can bring back different notes together elsewhere. This one we'll do at a different time. I'll hit save now. That way it keeps my notes, so if I come back at a different class period, I have it there for me. Down below, you'll see it says translate. This works just like how Google Translate does. It translates word for word, not sentence for sentence. So some meaning might be lost, but it's better than nothing. Another feature that's useful is for a classroom discussion. Say I want to put a link onto my Google Classroom page. I first click email. I type in my information, give myself a little message, and send it to myself. Type, 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 type. Typity type. There we go. I also have a choice between sending it as HTML or plain text. HTML leaves the graphics in there, so I kind of like it. And send. Now I go to my Outlook. From there, I am going to cut and paste my link into this. There we go. Copy it. Now I go to Google Classroom. And once I am in the Google Classroom, I hit the plus sign, and then I'm going to type in a title, click link, and then paste it in. Then your students may discuss this article in your class at a future date and time. See, this is quite useful for trying to get kids into higher level thinking. There we go. And there it is at the top. Other features I'm really finding as useful on this thing is the related terms. I read a study which showed that 95% of honors level middle schoolers will not try a second term when they were searching in Google. I like this because it's going to give them different terms to try, find articles that are related, etc. Just think how much of the PSAE is based on synonyms. This thing I see is a beautiful solution. The final feature I want to show you is our advanced search. It's to the right of that search bar I showed you earlier. I type in my topic. I can use Boolean modifiers and put multiple terms in. I can decide where in the article I want it to search. And I can decide what type of article I want it to search for. Do I need a magazine, a reference book, etc.? Will I decide the grade level of content? I can pick that too. I could pick it to go through and do a basic search, which is at about a 7th grade content level. Intermediate, 8th grade. Advanced is high school. I can also tell it to pick a Lexile score. Lexile score is the ability of reading. So I can click on that, just put in their map score, and I have the same information. In all, a very useful tool for you. And that pretty much wraps this up. So hopefully this will give you one more tool for your kids to use when doing their research project. Thank you, and have a good day.